Good evening, dear friends. Great day to all of you. I have exciting news, my friends. Congress has just confirmed some new details. A crisis relief package has also been approved and passed. This bill will provide millions of Americans with bonus inflation relief checks. Friends, I know that many of you are wondering whether you can receive a payment this month. Please make sure you watch until the end of this video because I will be sharing everything that you need to know. To say thank you for watching every day, I will be giving away 4 $75 Walmart gift cards every week. Please enter these giveaways by clicking and liking several of my videos and then commenting below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaway. So some exciting news has been released. Tax cuts and rebates are coming to Idaho residents. The Idaho legislature, during a special session this week, approved a bill that will create a flat 5.8% income tax for individuals and corporations. It will also provide $500 million in rebates, a minimum of $300 for each Idaho resident who filed their tax returns in 2020 and 2021. The legislation will return to Idaho residents their tax money amid a $2 billion record tax surplus and a 40-year high historic inflation. Republican Representative Stephen Harris, who also co-sponsored the bill, told reporters, "That's phenomenal. We have a boatload of money that needs to be dealt with appropriately." The bill also sets aside $410 million in sales tax revenue for education, although the legislature will have the option to appropriate the funds going forward. Republican Governor Brad Little proposed the tax cuts, rebates, and education boosts and called Idaho lawmakers to Boise to consider this legislation, which comes months before the November general election. Governor Little quickly signed the bill this week after the legislature had adjourned. Governor Brad Little said in a statement after the vote, "The successful, extraordinary session demonstrates government working for the people. Returning the people's money is the right thing to do, and the education investments support families, help us keep up with growth, and prepare a workforce to meet the changing needs of employers." Some Republicans fought the additional funds for schools and criticized the broad topics covered by the bill, which they argued was an unconstitutional overreach by the executive branch. It is a third income tax cut in 2 years. The current rate for top individual and corporate income tax bracket is 6%. The new 5.8% rate will apply to all Idaho taxpayers. The bill will exempt from taxation the first $2,500 of income for individuals and $5,000 for joint filers. But those figures will be higher when they're inflation adjusted. High earners will see the greatest benefit from the flat tax, while most Idaho households will not see a significant change in their tax bills. The key word for this video is lava hot springs. If you would like to enter tomorrow's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos. And please comment below this keyword, which is lava hot springs, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure that you're also subscribed to my channel. Some Republicans are working on a legal strategy to overturn President Biden's student loan forgiveness plan, which could potentially stop millions of Americans from receiving up to $20,000 in debt cancellation. Arizona Attorney General Mark Brnovich, a Republican, told CNN News, "I've been working with some colleagues trying to develop the best legal theory of moving to sue the Biden administration over the student loan forgiveness policy." President Biden announced last week that the Education Department would cancel up to $10,000 of federal student loan debt for all individuals who make less than $125,000 a year, and married couples or heads of households who make less than $250,000 annually. Those borrowers who also received a Pell Grant while enrolled in college are eligible to receive up to $20,000 in student loan debt forgiveness. The Biden administration has said that Congress previously granted the executive branch the authority to broadly cancel student loan debt in the event of a national emergency like this crisis. But canceling federal student loan debt so broadly is unprecedented and has yet to be tested in court. Biden initially urged Congress to take action to cancel some student debt. President Biden initially urged Congress to take action to cancel some student debt, but Democrats do not have the votes to pass the legislation. In a Department of Education memo which was released last week, the Biden administration argued that the Higher Education Relief Opportunities for Students Act, passed in 2003, also known as the HEROES Act, grants the Education Secretary the power to cancel student debt to help address the financial harm suffered, all caused by the crisis. New data from Bank of America shows that President Biden's student loan forgiveness plan will make student loan debt disappear for about 1/3 of U.S. borrowers. The Department of Education estimates that nearly 90% of debt cancellation benefits will go to borrowers earning less than $75,000 a year. So friends, what are your thoughts on student loan debt forgiveness? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Well, my magnificent and marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this evening. Thank you, dear friends, for joining me here. I greatly appreciate all of you. I will be announcing a winner for the $75 Walmart gift card in tomorrow's video. So please listen for the keywords and stay tuned for that video. Thank you and have a wonderful and blessed Friday.
So, for anyone just tuning in, I am a member of the United States House of Representatives. I am not a senator, and a lot of the action here is really in the Senate. So that's the prelude to what we're talking about. So I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but basically the Supreme Court was expanded. Last time the Supreme Court was expanded was about in the 1800s. That expansion occurred around the time of Lincoln, and we expanded the court to match the amount of circuit courts. So there are at the time, there were 9 circuit courts in the U.S. judiciary. There were 9 circuit courts, and you had 1 Supreme Court justice that represented each of the circuit courts.